Hi guys, it's Kiyarko here, back with another speed build. Today we're building a cabin for a honeymoon, and right now we are building the couple that is going to go on that honeymoon. They are newlyweds. Their names are Savannah King and Roman King, and I think they're really interesting characters, and they're both very, very cute Sims, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It is Wednesday. I've been having an insanely busy week, which I'm sure will continue for the rest of the month and possibly for the rest of all time, but I'm very, very tired right now, so if you can hear that in my voice, I apologize. I'm gonna try to be high energy for you guys right now, but honestly, right after I record this, I'm gonna go take a very long nap. Anyways, so this is Savannah. Savannah, I imagine, does something with social media. Either she is a social media influencer of some type, maybe with traveling, possibly would make a lot of sense for this, or maybe like beauty or like health and wellness stuff. And I don't know, she's so cool. I love her eyebrows. Like, look at her like feathered, beautiful eyebrows, and her hair is so magnificent. Freaking Savannah, she is gorgeous. I love her. And for her outfit, we're gonna give her a very cute little, vacation outfit. The honeymoon cabin that we build is in Granite Falls. I kind of give her like it's a little bit of a summery outfit. Like, I don't think Granite Falls would be like super, super hot, but I did imagine that she would be wearing something very loose and comfortable, because she is on her honeymoon, and I imagine she'd like to be, relaxing and enjoying herself, and yeah. So she is cheerful, creative, and she's very outgoing, which I think makes her perfect to be an influencer. So like I said, her name is Savannah King, and now we're gonna go ahead and build her new husband. His name is Roman King, which now that I think about it is a very literal name, like Roman King, but I like the name Roman a lot. I feel like it's a pretty unique name. My cat just jumped on my desk and I gotta get him off. But I really like the name Roman, and the last name King is pretty interesting too. I really like strong one-syllable last names, and it kind of worked perfectly here. I didn't realize that pairing it with Roman made the whole thing very literal. He's not literally a Roman king, it's just his name. But he's pretty cute. I love his glasses, I love his hair, I love this floral shirt he's got going on. It's very, honeymoony, definitely a vibe. But basically, Roman is a personal trainer is what I imagine. He might do something with social media as well, like he might do like fitness videos or something like that, but I did imagine his main job is probably as a personal trainer. So yeah, that is our couple that we got going into this cute little honeymoon cabin. Basically, the original idea for the way this cabin would be structured, I kind of had the idea of building like a glass house, basically, where you'd have these floor to ceiling windows, and it would be like on all sides, and you're basically just surrounded by glass. It's not like, it is a glass house, but we do have walls on the inside, so there's like some breaking up of that, complete glass box feeling. Also, like, the glass box idea doesn't really lend itself to privacy, which is probably what this couple would want on their honeymoon. But I mean, they're also in the middle of the woods, so I don't think they'd probably have a problem with that. Unless, I don't know. But I do really like having these huge windows out here in nature anyways, just because it'd be very nice to, be on the inside and just kind of still feel the connection to your surroundings, because what's the point of honeymooning in such a beautiful location out in the mountains somewhere if you're not going to look at it, if you're not going to enjoy the nature of it. So I feel like the windows definitely lend itself to people enjoying their surroundings. But here I'm just going on the inside and just putting in all my walls and doors and stuff. It kind of works a lot like a studio. Like, we do have a separate kitchen and dining room area, and we do have a bathroom and like a back little it's a room for a bath, so I want to say bathroom again. We basically have two bathrooms, but one's like a bath, and the other one's like a room for a bath. You'll see what I mean. But the general living space area is like kind of like a studio. Like, there's no like separate bedroom. And then we have this little like back glass room in the back there, where we're gonna have like an indoor-outdoor pool. And you might be wondering what the heck is an indoor-outdoor pool. It's a pool that is half outside, and then it flows continuously into the inside of this little room. So you'll see me delete those two window walls in just a second, and then extend the pool into this little room. And basically the point of that is that you can enjoy the pool on the inside and on the outside, I guess, is how that works. And then you could like swim inside when it's too hot, or swim outside when you want to, I don't know, be outside. But you'll see me do that in just a second here. So you can see that's what I did, is I just pull the pool inside. And I gave the pool like a natural pool texture instead of like the bright blue water. I don't really use the bright blue water like ever when I do pools. I always usually use this green colored water. I don't know, I just really like the color of like the natural green water and the look of it. The blue pool water is like way too blue. It's like so vibrant and it looks really fake to me. Like, I know that's how a lot of pools look like in real life. I'm just not a fan, so I tend to go with more like natural looking pools. And then on the inside here, we just have like a little lounge spot so that you can, you know, lounge by your indoor-outdoor pool where you're kind of inside, but technically still outside. I don't know, it's a little bit of a weird structure, but I was just, you know, having fun experimenting. I freaking love these tiles, you guys. I love the swatches these tiles come with. I love the counters. Guys, custom content creators to no end impress me every single day. I could not play this game without them, and I'm literally losing my mind over like a simple thing like how beautiful these tiles are. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but I'm obsessed with custom content creators, or at least their work. But this is a little kitchen over here that we're building. It's kind of it's a pretty small kitchen, I would say. You know, and if you were off in this cabin, like, you'd probably be out in the middle of nowhere is what I imagine, so I maybe should have given them a bigger kitchen because they're probably gonna have to do a lot of cooking here, but it's fine. Like, it serves its purpose, and I feel like it's definitely a very cute kitchen, especially with that little counter corner right there with the 2 stools, and it matches the tiling, and I love this kitchen. But you can kind of get the sense of the aesthetic I'm going for. Like, we have a lot of natural materials with this tile, with like the wood walls and the wood floors. And we're gonna bring in, it's kind of like a mixture of modern pieces and some more natural traditional materials, you know what I mean? You'll kind of see what I mean as we go along, but let me know what you guys think of this build and of this aesthetic. Is this like the type of place you would want to go to on your honeymoon? Or if it's not, where would you want to go on your honeymoon? Because I know people have so many different definitions of, you know, what's fun for them when they travel. Personally, I mean, I love traveling to all different sorts of places, but personally, if I were to go on a honeymoon, I would love to go to like a big city. And I know that's not what most people, or at least from most people I've talked to, I feel like I don't really hear that a lot, that people like going to cities, you know, for their honeymoon. People tend to they like getaways and beaches and a lot of that kind of stuff. Personally, I would love to go to like, I don't know, like some bustling European city and just like explore the city and, I don't know, see theater and look at the art scene and listen to street music and thrift. That sounds like a good honeymoon to me. I don't know. But I've also never really been like a beach person or like a getaway person. Not that I've ever been on like a getaway. I've never been like in a cabin in the mountains before. I've been like camping and stuff, but not like this. This is very fancy. But I don't know. What do you guys feel? Like, where would you want to go on your honeymoon, or just basically any sort of little vacation you would take to, you know, get away and relax and stuff? Where would you go? I couldn't go to the beach. I'm not a beach person, but I might like the mountains. It seems like a nice place, and I am a fan of nature. Anyways, we are in the living room / bedroom now. Like I said, it's kind of like a studio layout, which I think works. I mean, it's just 2 people staying here, and they probably wouldn't be here for like a long amount of time. I mean, now that I think about it, I actually don't know. Like, how long do people go on honeymoons for? Like, I literally don't know. Is it like usually like a week, or is it like, do people go on like honeymoons for like a month? That seems like an awfully long time to take out of your life. Like, don't people have stuff to do? I don't know. How long do people take honeymoons for? It'd be amazing to like just go and, you know, chill for a month. I would love that. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of, I don't know, honeymoons and all that fun stuff. What I definitely know about myself is that I would definitely not spend a lot of money on my wedding. Like, I would want a cheap wedding. It's only a day. Like, this is just my personal preference. But for me, it's just a day. It's just an event, you know, like a fun party. The stuff that I would spend my money on is the honeymoon, right? Because I would love to travel and see so many different things, and I feel like that would be, for me personally, way more worth the money than, you know, just a big fancy party personally. But let me know how you guys feel about it, you know, like what is more important to you, you know, in the traditional context of wedding and honeymoon kind of thing. But anyways, regardless of that, Savannah and Roman are the type to, you know, go off into the mountains and, you know, snuggle up together. I imagine this would be a very good honeymoon for them because they're both, you know, like I said, social media people. So for them, I imagine like a genuine getaway, like away from the rest of the world, would actually be something they would really like, because like they're constantly, you know, online and they're constantly bombarded on the internet. And, you know, maybe people recognize them. I don't know if they would be like famous social media influencers, but I imagine that they would really like some peace and quiet. And, you know, this is the kind of honeymoon where they would have like a little safe in the corner where they would like lock their phones and like not be able to access like technology for like a week or two. I feel like that would be a very interesting experience. I've never really actually done that, now that I think about it, like full on just gone off the grid for like a sustained amount of time. I mean, kind of when I was camping, but not that long and not super off the grid. Let me know if you guys ever gotten off the grid, like fully, you know what I mean, for an extended amount of time and just kind of took a break, you know, from the online world. I mean, for me, with Kiarko, it's very hard to do that, obviously. But I feel like maybe in the future it's something I might try, you know, just like take a little internet vacation from the internet, I should say. But yeah, I don't know. Anyways, we are on the outside now. We are almost about done with this build. I'm just kind of making this little driveway so they can park their car there. They have this cute little green car. I love this car. It came with the cottage living pack. It's in the debug menu. Get this car, you guys. It's so freaking cute. And then I'm just going to put down some terrain paint. And yeah, that is the build. Very simple, very, you know, elegant and chic and modern. And I love the color palette. And I feel like this would be a really perfect place for Savannah and Roman to go. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you think of the couple. Let me know what you think of the, you know, honeymoon area. And like I said, let me know what you personally think about honeymoons. I think it's such an interesting thing to talk about with people because, you know, I feel like everyone loves the idea, at least I think that everyone loves the idea of traveling and seeing the world, but people have different definitions of what that means and what you should be doing when you're trying to, you know, have fun or relax on vacation. So let me know what your perspective on that is, like what you personally find fun and relaxing and, you know, satisfying in travel. I feel like that'll start some interesting conversations between us. Anyways, as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.